I have the Warriors, and the Warriors are not going to 8 straight NBA Finals. Honestly, is only because of injuries.
So the Spurs aren't really a dynasty then.
Yeah, I didn't know if I considered them a dynasty.
What's a dynasty? Because I thought a dynasty was
so
like
spread out, but
it's back to back.
It was still the same guys. So
I thought it was 3 and 4 years.
No, it's 3 years. It's 3 years going to the finals. Like LeBron James is his own dynasty.
Yes,
pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like he is.
But
his own dynasty.
But the Heat from 2010 through 2014, whatever that was, that's a dynasty too. Yeah.
And going, but not winning. I think you'll view a dynasty. They're now looking at the Warriors dynasty based on the 3 guys. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like it back in the day was winning a 3-peat, but 3-peats ain't happening like it. Yeah, back in the day was they called the Lakers dynasty because they won 3 in a row. Mike because he did 3 in a row. Went on vacation, did 3 in a row again.
That's
I don't
crazy.
like
the
I don't like the argument you said for the Spurs, for the Warriors being the Spurs, because you said bar injuries, they would have won another one because
no, I said they would have went to 8.
They were who? The Warriors?
They would have went to 8 straight. Facts.
Yeah, we probably lose.
Well, what if the Spurs? What if they wasn't around when Kobe? I mean, what if the Spurs didn't have the Lakers there? Like Kobe and Shaq, and Kobe doing his thing.
That's different. Though. You're basing it on teams that they played against. I'm just basing on them not having their full strength. I'm not basing on nothing else but their own full strength.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of times with the Spurs where they're going up against tougher competition than what the Warriors is going up against, and I count that into effect. I'm taking that. This is what I'm taking into effect.
I'm not looking at the field. I'm looking at what they have. They didn't have their pieces. I'm not looking at if Shaq or Kobe is playing. I'm basically saying if the Warriors had their pieces, they would go to the finals based on their own pieces, not
8 straight.
Whoever.
So you talking about in 20? I don't think they make it in 2020 without Kevin Durant.
In the bubble.
They
beat the Lakers.
They didn't. If
everybody, you saying fully healthy. You said fully healthy.
Fully healthy. I've been on this show for a long time saying as soon as the Warriors get them 2 light-skinned bastards back, they're going to be right where they are. I've been saying that for a while because no team in the NBA has figured out that yet. They have not figured out how to guard them people.
So you would have had in 2020. You would have had the Warriors beating the Lakers.
No, I would have the Warriors. I said going to straight NBA Finals. The winner. Oh yeah, they would have beat the Lakers to go. Yeah, they would have beat the Lakers to get to the finals. Facts. They would have beat the Lakers.
No, they wouldn't have, bro. LeBron and Anthony Davis, come on now. They was not beating that. They was not beating that duo.
What? Wait. Why? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why not?
What you mean, why not?
I mean, why not?
Seriously, why not?
LeBron and Anthony Davis, that team was stacked, bro. And I think
that team was stacked. You named 2 guys.
You keep saying 2 players.
That's not stacked.
Yeah,
that's top talent.
That same dynamic duo the next year, it came down to LeBron getting hit in the eye and seeing 3 rims and it miraculously going in. But it was down to the wire with just those 2 guys and Steph and the G League. Steph, Draymond, and the rest of the G League players. Besides when Jordan Poole.
I also don't think Miami was a dynasty when Brown was there.
Wait.
Not even close.
So you think so? Wait.
Why not?
So the team that the Warriors had in 2020, right?
They got
Wiggins was there, right?
Wiggs came at some point during the season.
Wiggins wasn't there in the bubble. He didn't play with them in the bubble.
He didn't go to the bubble.
Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely not winning. So it's just Steph, Clay, Draymond, Poole, who didn't ascend yet. Who else? No,
Wiseman.
We're saying if they're fully healthy.
But if we're assuming Clay never gets hurt, I don't get why
if them 3 players played, they would have been right back because we're assuming Clay don't get hurt in the finals and they're winning that finals against Toronto Raptors if Clay don't get hurt. I'm assuming all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Them coming. They're listen. I'm telling you, them light skin. All right, it's a very difficult thing. Like I had them against 5 in the Grizzlies. I had them 5 against the Nuggets, and not Nuggets, Denver. I meant Mavs. Whoever they play in the finals, I got them in 5.
I just don't think honestly the Warriors is beating the Lakers at all. They don't have nobody they could throw at AD, and they don't have nobody to throw at LeBron James. I think the Lakers have more answers for Steph and Clay.
Then that's just going to be right up Draymond's MO because I mean AD be torching Draymond, bro. I'm not doing that. AD be torching him, bro.
Healthy is the scariest team of all time.
I'm a huge Anthony Davis fan, like huge. But you keep predicating on this just being a like back and forth 1-on-1. Bro, they had what they haven't. I'm not even JD get it because
I've seen Draymond guard AD well plenty of times, so
he guarded him well, but AD's still getting buckets on him, bro.
Well,
I don't care if he's guarding him.
No one's
well.
gonna stop a great player. No one's gonna.
Easily.
You don't stop Anthony Davis. You can contain.
Draymond
him.
Green's defense is at some points it seems to be underrated. I mean, he can do a good job on some of the best bigs in terms of containing. It doesn't mean he's going to completely shut them down the way that the freaking Celtics shut down KD. Draymond is still.
I know. I don't see AD really having problems with Draymond Green. Is my point.
So which
year? I don't see AD.
We're talking about bubble year 2020.
Bubble year.
AD's not having problems with Draymond. I'm sorry. I don't.
That's my personal take. They didn't have a third player to really go up against a healthy Warriors team, and that's where it would have got.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, man. That's the third guy.
He was on the bench.
Somebody said AD got to be on the floor for Draymond to guard him.
No, I'm just saying AD with AD and LeBron the bubble year. Who was their third superstar?
Rondo was probably.
I mean, they didn't really have a third star, but they had a pretty solid core group of guys. Because remember, like, what were the Warriors going to do against JaVale and Dwight together? Like, that's just big bodies. Not saying that they're like, an offensive like might or something. I'm not saying that, of course not. But I mean, them two were instrumental in their success.
But if you're looking at it that way, when teams go against the Warriors, they try to the Warriors don't conform. The other teams conform. So as you have JaVale and you have Dwight out there, those teams, it would have been a lot of times where we see AD at the 5, Braun at the 4. Like, it wouldn't have been like, the Dwight Howard lineup or whatever, because they know the Warriors.
And then they would have just benched JaVale and
exactly.
Okay.
Because
I mean, if
many teams conform against the Warriors more so than you see the Warriors go to a big lineup with Looney, Draymond, or whoever the case may be. It's hard pressed that the Warriors do that. They stick to their guns, and that motion flow offense that people are not giving it credit to. It's ridiculous. Them light-skinned bastards, they different.
All right.
They different.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.